Given the history of the United States of America, it just literally appalls me that all these other sovereign countries, these sovereign nations, still, I don't know what it is. I don't know what type of witchcraft it is. I do not know what type of manipulation it is. But, I mean, America's got to be doing something in order to get these other countries to trust in their word. And not only to trust in their word, but to actually get other countries to, as a safe haven. They have a country of their own, but to store their gold in our vaults. I mean, the Federal Reserve is, everybody else is subject to being audited, but the Federal Reserve is impenetrable. I mean, nobody can audit. The Germans, who you all know that the United States of America said that after the Germans wanted their gold back, well, we'll give it to you in 2020. Bottom line, they're just telling me they ain't got it. But what's amazing to me is what type of spirit is it that the United States of America is using that all these other countries, they could get other countries to stick their gold in their vault. Germany is a country. Why don't they? I mean, I know we went over there and pretty much put the hammer on them. But why can't their country? Why can't they just guard their own gold? Why do you have to store it in America? I mean, why? I just don't, a lot of stuff don't make sense. Now, Germany is all upset because the feds will not let them view the gold that they have in reserve. The thing about it is, if you were so confident and you had the gold, you just let them come right on in and look at it, and you tell them have a good day. And if you don't have it, no, you tap dance around. You don't let nobody see anything. I'm appalled. I do know that central banks all across the world, the IMF, World Banks, all of them, nobody's playing the dollar game anymore. The only people that's duped and deceived by this dollar are Americans. Everybody's returning back to gold and the silver. They turn it back to the gold standard, silver standard. And you, as informed Americans, if you continue to keep listening to the mainstream news media, you deserve exactly what you get. I mean, you can choose to be pessimistic and keep on rejecting information I bring forth. It's still not going to change anything. It's not going to change the fundamentals that we're $17 trillion in debt. We don't make good on any of our promises. Every treaty we've ever signed with any country in the world, we've broken every single one of them. If you are some type of diplomat or a head of state in some other country and you get a visit to the White House, it's only a matter of time before we come and sack your country. That's just the truth. That is just the truth. There's no war. I mean, we've been at war over 80% of my lifetime. War, literal war. And that's not a just war that we've been in since this country as America, since the Civil War. And even that is suspect. So with this type of resume, how long are we as a people going to continue to keep trusting in a sinking ship? When are we going to actually start waking up and preserving and protecting ourselves from the ones who so-called allegedly exist to protect us?